The first lie of the entire world after Eve ate up the apple was numbers. I'm going to decode that for you. So, Eve was darkness and evening and the moon and Isis and cold, and there's isosceles triangles there and things that are not of the sun, which are warm and hot and generating the principle. But directly, absolutely after that occurred, there was the truth, which was the music, the sound, the song, the word. That was the truth. It's all there could have been. And then someone was really dumb and numb, and they created numbers. And when you're cold in the winter, it's very numbing. Mathematical Y10. See, look at this. You know, there used to be, and it's funny, people accept and acknowledge that there are different letters and different languages and different cultures, but they don't accept, or they can't see that, well, there was cultures that used to count to 3. And by 3, I'm saying 3 to you in the English verbiage. But the way they spoke it, that was 10 to them. Equivocate in your mind 3 to 10. It can't occur, because you'll just get to 9.999. Because your mind functions on a different system. The system and principle of dealing with a 1 and a 0 as a computer, a male and a female, or working on 10, which is 1 and a 0, but it's just a longer way to get there, because we have 2 hands, and I can put my right hand there and my left hand there, and I have my male hand and my female hand. Or someone could say there's 3. That's confusing, because 3 wasn't a number per se. 0 wasn't a number. 1 wasn't a number. 1 was what you were, and then 2 was you and your reflection, and 3 became the result of your reflection, which was a child. And so 3 was the only number that really existed, and it wasn't a number. It was a concept or an idea. The idea of 0, 1, 2, and 3 is all there is to it. And the concept of 0, well, that doesn't exist, so we eliminate that. That's why it's a 0. So now we have a choice of 3 things. It's me, the thing over there, and the thing that we produce. That's all there is. And then after that, it gets very numbing. If you like numbers, then you like 10 things or 9 things, because someone told you numbers work this way, so you like 9 things. But in reality, underneath those numbers, there's 3 things that exist. Just like there's below, here, and above. Just like there's to the left, the middle, and the right. Just like there's in the ground, above the ground, and the fruit. Just like there's the mother, the father, the child. That's all that exists. There's 3 things if you want to use numbers, but numbers were never used because they weren't required to be used. It didn't make any sense until the mathemagics, the bankers, but even if you're at the bank of the river and you're floating down there on your boat, the numbers don't matter. You're like, well, the 37,000 feet over there and 40 degrees north, and you don't those don't exist. You just pilot your ship to wherever seems appropriate. There's no calculation. Go play a sport. Go do something like go play tennis or golf or basketball. There's no mathematics there. Someone says, that's mathematics. No, that's mathematics when you try to define it. When it's occurring, the energy can't be regulated. There's nothing. You're just watching it. You're observing. But there's no numbering happen. There's no numbering doesn't happen until man says, "Oh, there's a number." So Pythagoras and the entire system of putting reality in a system of, like, you remember that screen running down when Neo was looking at it in the Matrix. Like, that's a way to describe something, but it's not what it is. The menu is not the meal. TsarXen,